What's the science, fam? Zone Morley TV back with another reaction video. Listen, man. I was watching this $1 million worth of game, with academics, and I thought it was interesting. So I wanted to watch it with y'all. So we about to watch this together. Subscribe, hit that notification bell, lock in with your boy. Eat for free. Let go.
Why don't y'all talk about that?
This is what I'm saying.
We talk about that all the time.
But this is what I'm saying. At the end of the day, it's like this, and I understand what you're saying, Act. Relationships is in fucking trouble right now because everybody is watching these IG celebrities and influencers or whoever you are, rappers, singers, artists. They're watching and a lot of these relationships is highly produced relationships for the gram because it's marketing. If and it is what it is. So women is watching this and they thinking like, oh, main man might be a good dude, but might work for UPS. Might have his own shit, good credit score, good car, but he can't buy her a certain bag, so now he got to go, and the whole time, this motherfucker might have been your soulmate. So a lot of good dudes is getting looked over all because they can't buy you something, and it's like, you goofy, shorty. This dude probably was the one for you that was sent by God as you pray for, as you make your Sierra prayer.
Right. Yeah, hey, that's for real though. A lot of y'all women look at, the dream shit, y'all think about, this is what I always wanted and shit, woo-de-woo-woo. But then you don't like, shit don't register to you. Like, some of y'all want like an old-fashioned dude, you know what I'm saying? But you don't understand. We don't live in the old-fashioned world. You women, y'all don't do old-fashioned shit. Y'all don't do what the women did back in the day, So it's like, if you cook and you clean and you got the respect for a man that you had back in the days, then you could get that type of man. But, right now, you women, y'all want to be bosses, y'all want to be, lead a nigga and all type of shit. Like, it's crazy, man. It's like knocking the balance off. But, I do respect women that go and get and do their thing, but it's just like, sometimes y'all go too far, You got to think about what world we live in right now, So, yeah, let's go.
Right.
This was the dude that was sent for you, but all because you're looking at a lifestyle, and we gonna be straight up. There's way more women than it is men, so the reality is most of y'all is never going to run into the dude that's going to buy you, not even a Birkin. You're never going to run into a dude in life that's going to buy you Chanel.
Fuck Chanel, you want to get a Coach bag? Hey, this is why I love.
Just being real.
I love that Danny laid the baby shit. And not for the reason people might think I like it.
Hold on.
I like it that it's showcasing the other side of the celebrity relationship when you see the baby just born, the baby crying, and they're arguing. Because that's the reality when we're promoting. We've seen it a lot too.
Everything is perfect on Instagram.
Celebrities, they link up with each other for like 4 months, pregnant.
Hold up.
Time out.
My brother my son.
Yes, sir.
Now listen, before I say anything, I got you. It's me, Gil, and Academic. We on a podcast. Before I say anything, can I speak to you first? You hear me?
I'm listening to you.
You know I respect you. You know I know who you are. I'm not calling you, fuck that clout, fuck the bullshit. I'm calling you about real life shit. I told his brother, I said, whatever problems you got with my son, I know him. That's my personally, brother. I know you personally. Fuck the internet, fuck all that. And I said, yo, is it a problem? Can this shit be squashed between y'all? You know what I mean? We said, laugh and joke. He always inviting motherfuckers to pull up. We talked about that, and it's cool. He said, yeah, I'm cool. I'm with all that. Now, I'm gonna ask you, is that cool with you to even have a convo or even just be like, you know what? Because both of y'all is influential people in our culture. However people see it. So is that even something that can happen?
I mean, I'm not really opposed to having a conversation with him, to agree. I mean, because for me, I just think, how would I say? I just think that, I expressed a lot of things that I didn't like with that he did, about things that he did, the way that he carried certain things that really just, I thought was detrimental, like to a lot of us. And I think the way that he started to talk about me personally about being discrediting me, calling me out my name, and all these things. It got to a point where I was never talking about physically doing anything to that man, and he started saying things that was inviting me to fight and physical. So to me, he took something to a level that because I didn't agree what you did to the culture, I didn't agree what you represented to the culture, you started to talk about me in a way that I'm not really comfortable with. So I don't want to have this conversation on the platform.
Oh yeah, no, you ain't got to do that. No, I just want y'all to talk. We're off of this shit. But I'm just saying, as he here, I'm like, listen, that's my guy. I know who he is as a human being. I'm gonna call him and hopefully y'all can get together and talk, and even meet up, whatever. And just because it's like we can't. I don't want somebody's name to come up that I know. I call you whenever your name come up, and I don't say, hold up, he ain't on that. He would showing us what time it is. So that's my whole thing. My whole thing is that he right here. I said, man, let me call him. Y'all could discuss this shit anywhere else. Even get together. You know what I mean? On some real live shit because it's people watching us.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. For me, it's kind of, for me, like Wallo, I have a very low tolerance for disrespect. So, and for me, whatever I ever said about academics is based on something that I seen him do. Right? I didn't come and say, oh, I think academics said this about me, or this person told me this about academics. I didn't say academics is a bum and this and that, and he don't got this or he this or I never. Those things never. Academics posted some shit about some kids flying. I think that shit is some whack shit. Academics running around with 6ix9ine. I think that's some shit that's detrimental. This is shit that I've physically seen with my own eyes. But academics has attacked, accused me of stealing and being ambulance chaser and taking money from people, shit that never happened ever. Like these are shit that never happened. It wasn't based on some shit that was real or nothing. He utilized his voice and said shit that had nothing to do with it. That wasn't real at all. And it wasn't based on something that he even knew about. He talked about shit about me that he didn't know nothing about. Everything I ever said was based on what I seen he put out to the world about something. You know what I'm saying? So it is a different person. It's a different level of personal disrespect for me, the way that he handled the situation. You know? And that's what it is for me. Can you apologize for because if you put something out that was wrong, can you just apologize on some real shit act? That's it. This man shit, don't make no excuses.
No.
We stand on accountability.
I gotta clarify.
No, don't clarify. Could you?
No, because he's not telling the accurate story.
No, we ain't gonna get to the back and forth on here. We gonna let y'all talk off. But I'm just saying, if he said it was certain shit, he don't chase no fucking ambulance. He don't do a lot of stuff. I know him personally. I'm just saying, I know him personally. It's certain stuff that he don't do. I'm just saying, I'm listening. On some real shit. There's a lot of shit that you said, and I'm like, hold up. So
when he say he never approached with disrespect, when you say I don't respect a nigga like a man, that you stand on principles.
We ain't gonna let it go crazy on here because I don't want y'all to go back and forth.
That's what can y'all talk? That's what I went personal.
Can I say this?
I'm always down to talk to anybody. I'm just saying that.
But did you do some shit that was low blow on some crazy shit? Did you do an act on some real shit? We talking?
I'm gonna be honest. Everything I said, I felt with the information I knew.
All right, hold.
I felt it was factual.
All right, well listen.
And maybe that's because I don't know him.
You don't know him. I'm telling you, I know him. I done been in the community with him.
All right,
and I've seen that people deal with him.
Well, just like some of the things he has said about me that was definitely not factual. That is probably because we've never had a conversation to actually get clarification behind some of that.
All right, well, y'all can have a conversation.
So if it's a situation we could have conversation, of course, yeah. But as far as he had mentioned that there was disrespect first levied on my side. That was not true. I vividly remember he said, "I don't even respect him as a man."
Yeah, that came after you said that I was a bum and I was somebody that was a failed rapper and all of this shit, and you can pull up, and these are things that came after that.
I never said I was pulling up. I never said that, and then not at that point. You said
not true, bro.
You said you didn't respect me as a man, right?
After you all this shit about
No,
that's all that came first, beloved. So that's why I didn't care about your opinion as a man.
Okay,
that's why I said it.
Okay.
And your opinion of me didn't count because I didn't see you as a man.
Okay.
That's why you made an opinion about me based on shit you didn't even know, you never seen or nothing about me. And I said your opinion about me didn't matter because I didn't see you as a man. That's where it came from, beloved.
I spoke about you as in your rap career and what I thought about it. I spoke about what I thought you were doing otherwise in a professional career.
And you don't know nothing
Hold
about
on, wait, hold on. Just like how you
don't know nothing
spoke.
about what I do in a professional career. You don't.
But just
you
like
don't
how
get
you
to speak
spoke,
on something that you don't know.
just like how you spoke about me and what you
I
saw
spoke about you
or thought
posting
my
shit,
platform.
telling kids to slide.
So, no, hold
I
on.
post about you.
Yeah, but that has nothing to do with you knowing about me personally. You're posting about my professional career. I can respond to you about what I.
I just know what you put out, and I said the energy that you was putting out, that you was advocating, and you kept promoting violence with these kids was detrimental to the culture. And I didn't change. I'm not going to change that. I don't think I said anything that was wrong in that. You started talking about my professional shit that I do.
Yeah, but you're talking about my business. If you talk about my business, I'm going to talk about your business.
All right, well, listen.
Okay,
Can y'all get on the call? Can y'all get on the call?
No, you don't know nothing about me.
Can y'all get on the call? I'm gonna say this though.
But you don't know anything about me.
I'm gonna say this.
You're giving what you perceive as facts about what my platform and what we stand for over here. Okay, I could give a very astute description of what I believe that your career and your plight stands for.
But I don't even know what my career is.
Then when you start.
You don't know how I make money.
Okay.
You don't know nothing.
But just like how you don't know, like again, you don't know the ins and out of my platform. Like I was on Clubhouse before. I was on Clubhouse before. Some of the stuff that y'all were accusing me of doing and whatever, labels was paying to promote. Nobody's getting that labels, but you don't want to have that conversation with me because you then said it. I don't respect you as a man.
Well,
so of course, at that point, I am going to go personal because now you have now taken away from the platform and what you think you. See.
This the whole thing. At the end of the day, it's like I'm gonna let y'all get on the call, but it's just something that y'all might could talk. I'm just saying it could be a talk. That's all. Because I don't want nobody to go to another place.
I'm always down to talk to people. It's usually when they start to like.
Don't add no.
No. I'm not
no extra shit.
But that's not me. That's not, bro. I'm just not the nigga who you could.
Don't add no sauce.
I'm just not the nigga you could scare with violence and then I'm running a hole.
No. You ain't got to go about the violence. Don't do the violent shit,
bro. He was the one who brought it. You know why I even said anything to him? No, you're right. I'm not violent. You're right. I'm not violent.
Hey, Mike, don't go in your bed.
No. Why are you talking about some love? You have.
The reason why I mention any of that is because you had said to me what you had done to me, and I'm like, you weren't gonna do nothing.
All right, well,
let me explain to you, bro, because I need you to understand the level of violence and understanding of violence that I have been involved in my life. You've never been involved in that, and I understand the detrimental of that, and that's why I utilize my platform, my voice to do something different.
That's why you shouldn't talk to me about that violence.
But listen to what I'm saying, bro. So you just want to talk.
Don't cut him off.
I'm explaining to you, right? The way that you speak to certain individuals and the way that the aggression that you have, I have a lot of people in the streets that move a certain way that I've protected a lot of different shit because I'm out of that life. And I'm trying to tell you that the way that the aggression that you have, I don't think that you understand the ramifications I understand the ramifications.
Listen, I hear what he's saying, man. It's like you literally have people that's, if something go down, they calling the police instantly, And you got some people that's gonna handle that shit by themselves. Whatever they gotta do in that moment, they gonna do that shit. Or if it's some niggas talking, they gonna come through and they gonna want the smoke. But the way he's like talking, it's like he's trying to invite a nigga to fight or whatever, something like that. So it's like you don't know what comes when you invite. You're like, okay, it's fighting, but when you done with when the fight is done. Win, lose, or draw, what are you going to do? Are you going to be like, oh, I'm calling the police because some niggas, you get your ass whipped, they like, I'm calling the police so you going to jail. I'm telling you, man, it's weird motherfuckers out here, man. The gangster motherfuckers, they could be acting tough as hell. But they will call the popo on your ass, man. So I just stay out of that whole shit. I be trying to stay out of the whole loop of shit. But yeah, let's go.
Of that. I understand what comes with threatening a man and telling him to pull up and saying that you got more money than him and you can put money on somebody's head. I understand the ramifications of that, academic. So when I say that, if I said that about a man, I understand that I could lose my life or I'm willing to take that man's life. You never dealt with that level of aggression or violence.
Hey, but hold on. Y'all talking about street shit. I keep telling y'all I'm a man. Yo, I'm telling y'all I'm a man, so I don't care what you're saying.
Hold on, we ain't calling for this.
No, it's not the game. It's like, yo, y'all are acting like, oh, I could say whatever to y'all because I'm prepared for it, but you're a bitch. So, no, nigga, you can't threaten me or you can't make me feel uncomfortable in where I'm at.
He just talking.
It's not about...
That's what that was the sentiment I got. That was like, if you trying to make me feel uncomfortable, I will not be backing down. I will invite you.
But it's not about backing. But you talking about backing down. It's like me talking about I'm gonna go have a fight in the ring with Mike Tyson. I can not be uncomfortable, but there's a reality that Mike understands that I don't. And I'm trying to tell you, you playing in arenas with men and people that live by different rules than you. And
why are you talking like you're some killer or some shit?
Oh, see, come on, man.
No, for real though, bro. That's what
I'm gonna talk.
He's bringing it off of.
Much love, Masai. Like, I wasn't trying to take it there.
No, bro.
No, I agree.
Everything he's saying is fact, bro.
Yeah.
Everything he's saying is fact. You sat here, listen. You sat here and
you
said
ain't
you're
hear
a
him out,
civilian,
though.
bro.
I'm trying to get y'all to be
I
pieced
didn't hear him
up.
out.
You sat here and you said
y'all not hearing me out.
I hear you out too. You said you're a man too.
Hold on. You sat here and said you're a civilian, right?
What I got to do with somebody not disrespecting you?
Listen, everything he just said was the God honest truth, though. He said the shit that I've been in my life, you've never been through that type of shit.
Got nothing to do with being a man. I don't care about it. They got nothing to do with being a man. Yo, let me tell you this. There's somebody who probably never did no crime in their life, but they got pride and respect for themselves. They can run into the biggest killer who got 1 million bodies, and that person disrespect them, they're not gonna run. They're gonna stand there and defend themselves.
I didn't say
and
that.
That's my whole point.
I didn't say you was, but what I'm saying is your energy.
My energy after you have said I don't respect you as a man. If I was around you, I'd do this and that to you. What energy could I have? But nigga, what are you talking about?
Okay.
What do you want me to say? All right, you got it.
Just one hand. On one hand, you just sat here and said,
yo,
Wallow broke this shit down to you. You sat here and said, you know what?
Because right. I'm always on.
Because I'm not. You said I probably could have delivered it better. You right.
Maybe deliver. You snap out when some people say certain shit.
Hold on. That's basically all he was just saying.
So let me ask you a question.
If you listening, you not listening.
No, I am listening.
You not. But
you can't listen
when you with a rebuttal.
I'm listening.
You not listening. Heck, he didn't listen. Listen.
Hey, real talk though. It's some people out there, they not gonna listen. They not gonna listen to what you saying. All they thinking about is how to do a rebuttal of what you saying. Like if you just trying to if you say you saying something serious to them about something that went down or whatever that you want them to understand, they would not try to understand it. They gonna think about the rebuttal and whatever the fuck, how to argue with you about some shit. And it's like, dude, I'm not even trying to argue. I'm just trying to let you know with whoop-de-wham, spliggity-splow. That's it. So, I done came across that a lot, man. I ain't gonna even front with you, but let's go.
Can I finish getting this out? He didn't challenge your manhood. He didn't disrespect
we talking about right now. We talking about right now.
Right now.
We not talking about
right there on that call.
We trying to get past that.
But what he's talking about,
what
he's talking about is what we talked about prior. Did he challenge my manhood prior? It's unequivocally, it's yes,
bro.
So when I bring that up, y'all are like, oh no. Like, listen, as
I'm sitting here talking about what happened after we called right now, bro.
I'm down to just have a conversation. But he's bringing that up.
I'm sitting here
he's bringing
talking
that up.
about
Academics said this, academics did that. Well, it's gonna sound like I should be apologizing if you don't know why academics did that. It's gonna sound like it. Of course, you'll be like, well, academics said this, he said that. So if it's the same thing, respectfully, when Meek got on Clubhouse. It was all about what I did and nothing about what happened before academics did that.
Can I ask you a question though?
Yes.
Did Meek activate your feelings? Because you went totally different when he came in there and said what he said. Didn't he turned you up? You went in your
well, he
turned you up. You know I was listening.
He activated your feelings.
Did he push your feelings right?
I'm tired of him.
He wanted to hug from me. And now you want to hug. He can't wait to see Meek. He said, I can't wait to see Meek give him a hug.
You see it with this dumb shit. Hold on. Fuck that. My son sat there. He didn't say nothing disrespectful. He actually called you beloved. You feel what I'm saying? He didn't say
And that's
nothing.
how niggas talk to niggas in New York right before they
Bro.
diss them, man. Stop it. I can see
Yeah,
these niggas.
bro.
Come on, man. Yo.
That's crazy, man. You done turned into a street nigga
No,
now,
that's
man.
He's
Oh,
You're
no,
a
no.
street nigga
Yeah,
now,
if,
man.
I don't know. Well,
You a street nigga now, man.
Listen, if a street nigga is the only person allowed to defend himself when somebody
I'm not
disrespects
saying
them,
that, bro. I'm not saying that.
Nobody, bro.
I just wanted y'all to.
I just want
like,
you to know, it's cameras on, it's people watching us.
I know.
They gonna be able to hear the conversation.
Sometimes you just gotta listen. Don't get
He
defensive.
didn't
'cause
disrespect you.
you
Oh,
go.
he said, listen,
But no,
listen.
it's hold on.
You don't listen.
Telling half the story is being disrespectful. You understand that? If you got an issue,
Heck, I
if
just
both y'all
said
got an
here,
issue,
heck, I just
if
said
y'all,
here.
but if y'all both got an issue, and I come in and I say, yo, I want both y'all to squash it, and I said, Wallow, you tell me what happened, and you just say your piece, and then he just got to shut up, and I'm like, oh, okay, work. I
No,
squash it.
nobody didn't say you had to shut up, Ack. But what we saying is, he's sitting here, even his temperament is calm. Your temperament is a little different. It's like, wait, hold up. Like, it's like, bro.
My temperament for somebody who's not telling
There's
the
two
truth.
acts. It's the Rutgers Act and it's the street.
All right, man, we're gonna end it right there. I feel like, DJ Academic, he got a lot of money now. He just think, hang around 6ix9ine and all that. So he feel like I can speak my piece. You know what I'm saying? Which every man, if you a gang member or a street person or a person with a 9-to-5 that just works and lives a straight life, you definitely need to be respected. There's no difference. It's just some people that chose to follow some shit, some people that chose to do what they do. Be happy, try to do good things. So yeah, we gonna end this joint right there. Subscribe, hit that notification bell, lock in with your boy, and you know what I'm about to do. So out.